All right, it is great to have Holly Dickinson, Top Shoes, in the studio. Shoes, sandals, spring. You've got all new styles. And,
oh, we do. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
busy time of the year. People are getting that spring fever.
Yeah, so anytime the weather gets nice, people think about, hey, I need to get outside. And so whether you're going to do it in a pair of sandals or you're going to do it in some tennis shoes, you need to come see us because we are professionals whenever it comes to fitting shoes.
You're not just you go in and try them on yourself, not like that. You
That's
guys
right.
make sure that it fits right, comfortable, and quality shoes as well.
Yeah, that's true. And so what you might not know is, you know, you can go anywhere and grab a pair of shoes off the rack. But what we specialize in at the Top Shoe store in Benton, as well as the New Balance store on Cantrell and the New Balance store in Hot Springs, is we have the customer come in, we scan your feet with a pressure point machine. So that's going to map all the different spots where you put more pressure. We're going to take a look at your arch, how you walk across the floor, as well as, you know, do you pronate, overpronate, which that just means does your ankle roll to the inside? Do you supinate, so does your ankle roll or your foot roll to the outside, or are you what we call neutral? And so every single pair of shoes at all three of those locations are specific to foot type.
I went to the New Balance store, it was around this time last year, and I did that machine. It looks, It reminded me of Doppler radar. That's why I remember it so well. But it's true, it figures out all your pressure points. They fitted me in a great pair of New Balance shoes. I still have them to this day. They haven't worn out. They're still extremely comfortable, and they seriously are the best fitting shoe I've ever had.
Absolutely. So the unique thing about New Balance, so the higher the number on a New Balance, the better support cushioning that's in the shoe. Okay, so you can go to Kroger's and buy some New Balance shoes. They're going to be labeled like 300, 400 series shoe. We try not to carry anything below a 700 series. So like this is an 840. This is a 1540. So we've got shoes that are really higher numbers. The higher the number, the better the shoe is, okay? It's a little bit different with Hoka. So Hoka does theirs. Everything that Hoka carries pretty well is a good shoe. They've got the way that they do.
Well, show this off, the colors too with the Hoka.
The cushioning and support. So these shoes are specific to foot type. So whether you pronate or you supinate, we can recommend a shoe for the way your foot's made. So like this shoe, it helps with someone who pronates, whose foot overpronates, foot rolls to the inside.
I'm sure you see that more often than the neutral.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's probably just a mixed bag as far as what people, you know, and sometimes we see one foot that does one thing and one foot that does the other. And
that's me probably.
Yeah, that's where a custom insole comes in.
Go ahead and tell everybody what I did.
Okay, so if you'll notice this nice impression here, he didn't realize.
I thought it was foam.
It is foam, and yes, it does make an impression, but that's his fingerprint. This is actually my foot, and so what I did was I took my foot and I pressed it into the foam box. And what this does is it gives us an impression of every curve and aspect of the foot. And so what we do with this is we take it and we put it on a computer program where we take a laser and we scan it, and then we have a CAD machine which is going to cut it out to precise precision. So you're going to
custom made.
Custom insoles or custom orthotics, okay? And they're going to be specific to each individual foot. These are great because then you can take these orthotics, you can put them in several different types of shoes. You know, you can take them and put in other things, but we always try to help you find the right shoe for the orthotic as well. And so whether you're looking for, you know, a tennis shoe, we've got some that are cute, really colorful to very, very tame, and everything in between. So, you know, you want to make sure that you get the right shoe. You know, if you're going to make an investment in a pair of shoes, why do it yourself? Get custom. I mean, come see us.
True. And I didn't even think about that. I thought, well, I'll just go to the store and get some shoes. But it's a whole different ball game.
Oh yeah.
It's a game changer when you can get them custom made. Plus New Balance, which is such a quality brand. I'm telling you, I bought these a year ago, and I wear out tennis shoes quickly, and this is not worn out, and it fits as great now as it did when I bought them.
Yeah, that's the difference in being properly fitted. So we actually use a Branix, so that's a device that's going to measure a foot. And so we measure it both the arch length, which is from the heel to the ball of the foot. We measure it in width, and we also measure it in toe length. And so we're going to get you fitted properly with 3 different sizing, as well as the foot scan, as well as a gait analysis. So come see us, you know, get that personal service. It's important to really have somebody sit down with you, listen to your needs.
Exactly.
What do you want? What are
And
you
get rid
looking
of
for?
the pain that comes with
That's right.
with just walking sometimes.
Absolutely.
Your locations?
Yeah, so we've got Top Shoes in Benton, 197 18 Interstate 30. We also have 2 New Balance stores. One's in Little Rock on Highway 10, and then we have one store in Hot Springs, 1303 Malvern Avenue. So all of those locations, we can get you fixed up.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely.
Great styles, too, to choose from. The comfort and the style.
Absolutely.
Custom built.
Yeah, both in
All right.
tennis shoes and sandals.
And sandals. Get those spring sandals. They're in stock now. Thank you so much,
Come see
Holly.
us. Thanks.
All right. Coming up next after this, we're going to see what our Diamond Chef Hopeful has created with a mystery basket. Stay with us. You're watching Good Morning Arkansas.